Wi-Fi Now 2019, Claus Hetting. Absolutely a tremendous event. It was so enjoyable, Klaus. You must be delighted.
Thank you, Shane. Yeah, we're super happy with the event, and also thanks for coming. You've been great. You've been asking lots of questions. Super happy with it. Yeah, it's an exciting time for Wi-Fi right now, as evidenced by all the folks that we've had there, both in the audience and on stage this week. And there's really truly a lot going on. I mean, I probably can't summarize this without spending hours. But basically, we're on the cusp of a new age with Wi-Fi 6, of course, and that's coming out, and that's super important in all its new use cases, including IoT and Wi-Fi for the home and enterprise and so on. So that's really good. And then there's the whole 6 gigahertz story, which is in the pipeline, which is more oxygen for the Wi-Fi industry, which is fantastic. Also, we had a session here today about that. We're digging into all the regulatory issues on that, so that's coming. So we're super happy with what's going on.
We're approaching 20 years now, you know, and AX is out. We're seeing. It's such a huge difference. I mean, I remember, a time when it was 2003. We barely had the iPhone, and right now we've got I think 30 billion devices that are connected to Wi-Fi.
Right.
But it's so refreshing here that everybody was so open, so wanting to help and to kind of where is this industry going, and great buzz, I mean, it was really special.
Yeah, so what I found, and one of the reasons why I moved into this industry 7 or 8 years ago, I was in the mobile industry before, is also because this industry has a feel to it that is special, I think. It's fairly small, believe it or not, despite the billions of devices out there. The number of companies, the number of individuals that have really dedicated themselves to this is not that many globally. So many of us know each other and have worked together for many years, and we support each other. We want to support each other. There's tremendous sort of brotherhood, if you like, within the community, and that's how we like it, because it's about sharing information. It's about helping each other progressing on businesses and so on, and that's really the spirit of what we do. And one of the reasons it's so enjoyable and meaningful to do this.
Yeah. Well, I mean, hats off, because you guys, you've really built something here as such an influential event. We've seen Ofcom here. We've seen the regulator. I mean, in your wildest dreams, when you cast your mind back to the beginning, did you think you would be running an event like this?
Honestly, not. It's strange because I started doing events. My previous event series was also about Wi-Fi, but I didn't have any particular plan with it, but it turned out to be a very good match for what I do. And then it kind of grew from there. And I think I realized how far we have come when I was able to, first of all, meet with the chairman of the FCC earlier this year, and even had the fantastic honor of welcoming him to our event in Washington, D.C. in May. And I realized, wow, this is actually, we've really taken this to a very high level. But I have to say, and let that also be perhaps an inspiration to folks out there, is that I have a long background in mobile industry and technology and whatnot, but basically to build this, I started with a LinkedIn account and pretty much nothing else. And it's just been constant, shall we say, building of relationships to people, and a lot of work, but also really caring about what people do in the industry. And I think they feel that we mean this and we want to do something good for them.
Well, that's what makes the difference. It's obviously working super. I mean, I saw the Portuguese ambassador, I think, was the
Costa Rican ambassador.
Costa Rican, apologies, Costa Rican ambassador. I mean, and he was here. It's such an endorsement. It was great.
Right. No, that's also something that we really find meaningful, and something we want to support as much as we can. It's this idea of building affordable connectivity with Wi-Fi.